This isn't easy.
And he's missed that.
1.
Aiming for the centre pocket here. That's a top shot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
7.
This should be straightforward enough.
8.
Lots of power on this shot.
13.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Well, that's an unforced error.
14.
That was a really tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14. 1. 6.
No issues there.
7.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. No problem there.
13. 14. Zhao Xintong, 14. 1.
He'll play this with plenty of power. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
6.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Well, he lost control of the cue ball there.
7.
This isn't easy.
That's a tremendous putt.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
13. 14.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Nicely done.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
20.
He's taking this on.
21.
Good cueing required here.
That's a great demonstration of his cue power.
26.
He's taking on the long red to the corner.
27.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
He's played that very well with the wrist.
$31.
Needs to strike this well.
In it goes. What a shot.
32. 38.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Magnificent pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
39.
Just the pink needed here. Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
45.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
46.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
52. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 52. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That is the frame.
So, a one-frame advantage. He'll be looking to build more pressure on his opponent in this frame.
He has, but it's only a slender lead.
Thank you. The 10th frame. Zhao Xintong to break.
Tricky shot here.
One.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it. Tremendous shot.
6. Seven.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. Great shot.
Really impressive cueing.
13.
Aiming for the right centre here. That's a top shot. Well played.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
14.
He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14.
Tough shot coming up.
That's a fabulous pot.
1.
Very nicely done.
8. 9. 14.
'This is not easy.
That's just magnificent.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
15.
Down it goes.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
19. 20. 25. 26. 31. 32.
This looks pretty simple.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
38. Zhao Xintong, 38.
This is no gimme.
One. 6.
Tricky pot along the cushion here.
7.
This will test his technique.
Strokes it in.
12. 13.
'He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
20. 21. 27. 28. 35. 36. 43. Frame conceded. Frame, Zhao Xintong.
Well played to take that frame.
Well, even Stevens at the moment, with neither player able to gain an advantage.
I agree. You can't really identify a clear favourite. It's just too close to call. He's not played that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
1.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's got anything here.
7. 8.
Playing this with plenty of power. In off.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8. Zhao Xintong, 5.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Beautiful.
1.
He's aiming for the left corner here. In it goes.
3.
That's a beauty.
He's playing very well here.
4. Nine.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Beautifully done.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
10.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
16.
Gently does it.
17. 22.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
23.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Zhao Xintong, 23.
Not the best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
1.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
6.
Well, he's taking the red on. And what a beauty he's picked up there. Half a chance, and he's grabbed it with both hands.
7.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
12. 13.
He's taking it on. Oh, fabulous shot. Half a chance here. That's just brilliant. What a shot.
20.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
27.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
28. 35.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
36.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. That's a loose shot.
42.
Well, he's got it. Great shot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 42.
That's beautifully judged.
He could leave his opponent on if he doesn't control the cue ball. That's not a good result. It was a very tough shot, though.
Foul and a miss. Zhao Xintong, 4.
He wants to keep this cue ball safe, but no guarantees. Well, it was a really hard shot, and it hasn't worked out for him at all.
Foul and a miss. Zhao Xintong, 7.
He's playing the pot here. And he's missed that.
One. 7. Zhao Xintong, 7.
That was no more than a half chance, but he made it look simple. Great stuff.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
1.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a great pot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
7.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. He won't be happy with that.
9.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. What a tremendous pot.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
Excellent pot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
16.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. That's an excellent pot.
21.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
$27.
Lots of power on this shot.
$34. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you, frame 12. Zhao Xintong to break.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Really nice opening, Red.
1.
Long pot, right up his street.
Oh, wonderful shot.
6.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Tremendous shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
7.
This isn't easy.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
12.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
13.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. What a top pot that was.
Excellent cueing.
19.
A delicate touch required here.
20.
Looking to play this softly.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
27.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. No issues there.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
28.
Well, not the shot he was aiming for there.
34.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 34.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Oh, what a shot that is.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
1.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. Brilliant shot.
Very nicely done.
6.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket. Excellent shot.
Simply wonderful.
7.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Tremendous pot.
Really impressive cueing.
14.
So, this pot into the right corner. And in it goes.
Great cueing.
15. $20. $21.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
The split looks good to me.
28.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
29.
So just the black needed.
And in it goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
That's a top shot.
37.
So, this pot into the right corner. What a top shot that is.
43.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Nicely done.
44.
So, this pot into the right corner. No issues there.
50.
nicely onto the pink.
51. $57. 58. 65. 66.
'This is tough.
73.
Just the colours remaining. Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
75.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Down it goes.
78.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. In it goes.
$82.
He's aiming for the left corner here. What a top shot that is.
87. 93.
Great clearance. He'll be thrilled with that.
100. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Well, this lead is starting to grow now.
Thank you, frame 13. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
This really is tricky.
And he's missed it.
Pace is key.
One.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. And in it goes.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
7.
He'll play this with plenty of power. That's not the best split.
8.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Now that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
13. 14.
'So this pot into the right corner. That's a beauty.
Oh, wonderful shot.
19. 20.
He's playing for the right corner here. No problem there.
What a wonderful pot.
25.
pace is very important.
$26.
This requires a really good strike.
Beautifully struck.
31.
That could have finished a little better.
32. $37. $38. $43.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Tremendous pot.
Wonderful shot.
44.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. Very well played.
49. $50.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
55. $56.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
61.
Just the red needed here.
Down it goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
62.
Playing this with plenty of power.
69. $70.
He's taking this on. That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
75.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
$76.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 76. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, frame 14. Zhao Xintong to break.
Well, he's taking it on.
That is a quality opening red.
1.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle. That's a great pot.
Great cueing there.
6.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. What a top pot that was.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
7.
This is no gimme.
Beautiful.
Great technique, superb cueing.
14.
Not the shot he was aiming for there. He really needs to tighten up on his positional play.
15.
He's got to be careful not to underhit this.
That's a poor shot, really.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 15.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
1. 7. 8.
'Nicely onto a red.
15. 16. 23.
'Nicely positioned.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. 1 or 2 mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
Zhao Xintong, 29. 1.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Excellent shot.
8. 9.
Loose shot.
16.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. He's missed it!
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 16.
Great opportunity to get back into the match.
1.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre. Beautifully done.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
7. 8.
This looks relatively easy.
15.
'Pace is very important.
16.
Well played.
23. 24. 31. 32.
He's taking this brown on.
36. Frame conceded. Frame, Zhao Xintong. Thank you, frame 15. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here. Playing for the middle pocket. That's an excellent opening red.
1.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a top shot. Well played.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
8. 9.
'Really well played.
16. 17. 24.
'Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's a top shot.
He's playing very well here.
25. 32.
'Tricky pot along the cushion here. I'm not sure how he missed that.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 32.
Brilliant shot.
1.
This is a potential route back into this frame.
6. 7. 12. 13. 20. 21. 28.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
29. 36.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
37. 40. 41. 48.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
49. 56. Frame conceded. Frame, Zhao Xintong. Thank you, frame 16. Zhao Xintong to break.
Perfect pace required for this shot. Nicely onto the colour.
1.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Excellent pot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
8.
He's looking to pot this into the left corner pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
Great cueing there.
9. 15.
'Not an easy one, but a half chance. Excellent pot. Superb.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
16. 19.
He's playing for the right corner here. Tremendous shot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
20.
Pace is key.
That's an excellent pot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
26.
He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
27.
The rest won't make this any easier.
He's played that very well with the rest.
33.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
34.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
40. 41.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Great shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
47.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? What a top pot that was.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
48.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What an excellent pot that is.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
51. 52.
He's taking this on. Fabulous pot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
58.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
59.
This won't be easy.
$65.
This is a key shot coming up here. Outstanding pot, right out of the top drawer.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
66.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
What a great shot that is.
$69.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
Nicely onto the black.
70.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
$73. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 73. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That is the frame.
Thank you, frame 17. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
He's played that poorly.
One.
Nicely played.
8. Nine.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
$14.
He's looking to play safe here.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
What a magnificent pot that is.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
15. $17.
Tough shot coming up.
Oh, what a shot! Unbelievable!
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
18.
He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on. Another trademark crunching long pot.
Very well played.
23. 24. $31.
Looking to play this softly. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 31.
Tricky shot here.
Great shot.
1. 8. 9. 14. 15. Zhao Xintong, 15.
He's looking at this red. Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
1.
Yeah, he's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
7.
He's taking the red on. What a shot that is!
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
8.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
11.
He's looking for the pot into the right middle.
12. 19.
He's taking it on. Beautiful pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
20.
Playing this with a lot of power.
27.
Just the red required.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
28.
He'll be fuming about that.
35. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 35.
This is a half chance. Great pot.
1. 8.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a beauty.
9.
Half a chance here. Excellent shot.
15.
Just the colours to go.
17.
This won't be easy.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 17. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, frame 18. Zhao Xintong to break.
Tricky pot coming up.
That's a good opening red.
1.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
Seven.
He's going for it. That's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
8.
Not easy with the rest. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
14. $15.
No more than half a chance here. What a wonderful pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
20. $21.
He's going for it. What a top shot that is.
Wonderful shot.
27.
A delicate touch required here. In it goes.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
28.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre.
$33.
He's taking this on.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
34.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket. He's played that very well with the rest.
41.
That's okay, I think. Not ideal, though.
42.
Foul. That'll annoy him.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 42. Zhao Xintong, 4. 1.
Nicely positioned for the red.
6. 7. 12. 13.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
15. 16. 23. 24. 29. 30. 36. 37. 42.
'Pace is critical here.
43. 'Frame conceded. Frame, Zhao Xintong.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, frame 19. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
He's playing for the right corner here.
Impressive opening red.
1. 7.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
8.
'He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
14.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
15.
'Lots of power on this shot.
21.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
That's just magnificent.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
22. 28. 29.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Excellent pot.
Great cueing.
35. 36.
'High quality striking required here.
Played with real power. Great cueing.
41.
'Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
42.
'Yeah, played it well.
47.
'No more than half a chance here. Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
Position looked very good here. He's played that very well.
48.
Impressive shot with the rest.
54.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
55.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
$60.
So, this pot into the right corner. Well, an excellent pot.
Really impressive cueing.
61.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. Tremendous shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
66.
This is a critical shot here. Tremendous potting.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
67.
This is tough.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
72. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 72. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, frame 20. Zhao Xintong to break.
This is really tricky.
Close, but not quite.
One.
He's taking on this pink. Beautiful pot.
That's great cubal control. Excellent position.
7.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. That's a great pot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
8.
Playing this with a lot of power.
No issues there.
What a wonderful pot.
$11. $12.
He's taking the black on. What a beauty!
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
19. $20. $27.
Gently does it.
28.
Not ideal.
35.
Well, he's taking it on. Wow! What a great pot that was!
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
36.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Beautiful!
Quality cueing there. Really good.
39. 40.
This should be straightforward enough.
47.
Looking to play this softly.
48. 55.
Challenging pot along the cushion here.
56. 63.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. Beautifully done.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
That's a top shot.
Simply wonderful.
71.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
$72.
This is no gimme.
That's a foul, but he won't care.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 72. Zhao Xintong, 6. 1. Zhao Xintong, 1.
He won't want to underhit this shot. Not the best shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
Foul. Zhao Xintong, 6.
So, this pot into the right corner. Tremendous pot.
1. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, frame 21. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
He fancies this red.
That is a quality opening red.
One.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
7. 8.
Tricky pot coming up.
He's missed the pot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8. 1. 8. 9. 15.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
Zhao Xintong, 15. One.
So, this pot into the right corner. And in it goes.
Four.
Lots of power on this shot. He'll be fuming about that.
5.
I think he's looking at the lowest risk escape here.
Not really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5. Zhao Xintong, 4.
Well, he's taking the red on. Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
1. Seven.
So, the long red to the corner pocket. Trademark long pot there. Such talent.
8.
He's missed the pot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8. 1. Seven. 8.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
11. 12. 14. 15. 22. 23. 26. 'Zhao Xintong, 26.
Well, not the best safety there.
One. 'Zhao Xintong, 1. 1.
This is no gimme.
Six.
He's taking on the yellow. What a pot!
8.
This should be pretty straightforward.
11.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Down it goes.
15.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Great shot.
20.
Playing for the middle pocket.
26.
If this goes in, that'll be the frame.
And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you, frame 22. Zhao Xintong to break.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Great opening leg.
One.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
6. 7. 13.
1/2 a chance here. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 13. 1. 5. 6. 11. Zhao Xintong, 11.
Well, it goes. 1/2 a chance.
He would have hoped for a better split there.
1.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
Not perfect position.
Excellent shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
8.
Tough shot coming up.
What a top pot that was.
Simply wonderful.
14.
This won't be easy.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
15.
That's an excellent pot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
21. 22.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
28.
A delicate touch required here.
29.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket. That's a top shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
$36.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket. No issues there.
Really impressive cueing.
42. 43.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
50.
Important pot here. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 50.
Just the red required here. No issues there.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
1.
He'll need to strike the cue ball very true here.
Stroked in beautifully.
6.
This needs to be played at the right pace. Nicely onto the colour.
14.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket. What a tremendous pot!
$22.
This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not under-hitting the cue ball here.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 22. Zhao Xintong, 4. Free ball.
He'll be trying to reduce any risk with this shot.
Foul. Zhao Xintong, 7. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, frame 23. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
He's playing the pot here. That's an excellent opening red.
One.
Pace is critical here.
Great shot.
What a wonderful pot.
7.
This is tough. Position looks pretty good to me.
8.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. That's a great pot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
13.
He's taking this red on. Great shot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
14.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
21. $22.
Good cueing required here. Well, I'm not sure that's what he intended.
27.
He's tempted by this red. What a top shot that
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
is. Down it goes.
Excellent cueing.
35.
Gently does it.
36. $41. $42.
Not a great split.
49.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Brilliant shot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
50.
He's playing for the right corner here. And in it goes.
Great cueing there.
56.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
57.
I can't see any problems here.
64. $65.
He just needs this blue.
70.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
71. $78.
This is a tricky one along the cushion. Excellent pot.
79.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
$85.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket. was fortunate there.
86.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
$92.
This really is tricky.
What a fabulous pot that is.
93.
Brilliant century.
100.
This isn't easy.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 100. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That is the frame.
Thank you, frame 24. Zhao Xintong to break.
This is no gimme. Really nice opening, Red.
1.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. That's well played with the rest.
8. Ninth.
The split looks good to me.
$16.
Nicely positioned for the black.
17.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
24.
A delicate touch required here.
25.
Nicely done.
32.
Pace is very important. Position looks good for a colour.
$40.
Gently does it. In it goes.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
41. $48.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
Nicely onto the black.
49. $56.
Pace is key.
57.
Playing this with plenty of power.
64.
This is not easy.
Excellent pot. Superb.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
72.
This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame. Tremendous shot.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
No problem there.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
80. $81.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Beautifully done.
88.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. What a top shot that is.
89. $96. $97.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Fantastic century. Brilliant.
104. $105. $112.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 112. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, frame 25. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Really nice opening, Red.
1.
This needs good striking here. We know he's blessed with great cue power, and that's a great example of what he can do.
7. 8.
Played it well.
15.
He's looking at this red to the corner.
Excellent cueing.
16.
This requires a really good strike.
Stroked in as smooth as you like.
21. $22.
This won't be easy.
That's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
29.
Nicely onto the colour.
30.
Nicely onto a red.
36. 37. 44.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
45. 52.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. He's played that very well with the rest.
53.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. What a beautiful pot that is.
He couldn't have played that any better.
56.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Tremendous pot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
57.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
Wonderful shot.
64.
This is a challenging shot along the cushion.
65.
So, he just needs the black.
Wonderful shot.
And that should be it. Past the point of no return in this match.
72.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's a beauty.
73. 79.
He's going for the left centre here. That's a top shot. Well played.
80.
No real problem here.
$85.
This isn't easy.
Fabulous pot.
86.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Beautiful.
93.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
94.
He's taking this on to the right middle. Amazing century.
100. 101.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Nicely done.
106.
Only the colours remaining.
108.
He's taking this green on.
That's an excellent recovery shot.
111. 115.
This won't be easy.
No problem there.
$120.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
$126.
That's a foul, but it doesn't matter.
Foul. Zhao Xintong, 7. 126. Frame and match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the match.